Welcome back to another AnteUp Tour interview. I am your host tonight, JC, founder, director of tournaments for the AnteUp Tour. Co-hosting with me is Mr. Corey Patton, president, founder of the AnteUp Tour. How you doing tonight, Corey?
Doing well. Thanks for having me again.
Good to have you. Normally, you would see Mr. Jim Moody hosting these. He's hosted every one of them, but tonight he is not able to be hosting. He's going to be our interviewee, as he was the winner of our current major, the Don't Want to Be a Player Championship held at Vintner and Ames. Welcome, Mr. Moody.
Thank you.
How you doing, sir? Cool. So, Jim, I got a question for you. Obviously, he said you're vice president and co-founder.
Yep.
15 years. It's our 15th year anniversary. Got it here. Yep. How'd that become about, man?
Well, I mean, I guess the history of all of it, we started as, 4 or 5 friends learning to play the game together.
Right.
And, it kind of grew. We started inviting more people. Then we decided, why are we playing the same courses over and over? Let's move around. So then we started traveling, invited more people, just grew year after year. And we were like, man, we kind of got something here. Founders being Corey, myself, JC, Trevor. We've had so many different members over the years,
man.
And it takes a lot to organize and keep something like that going. So we started calling ourselves the board.
We did. We are. We are.
And taking on responsibilities and duties and coordinating this chaos.
Man, the chaos coordinators.
Yeah, man. No, it's been a lot of fun over the years. Helping out, growing the tour, playing. I don't play as well sometimes, but yeah.
A lot of stress involved.
A lot of stress.
A lot of disagreements.
Yep.
A lot of agreement.
Long
late
meetings.
Night calls. Man.
All of that.
Man. Anything you can think of is happening.
Yep.
Yeah,
absolutely.
Cool.
So in these 15 years, we started out, like you said, as a group of friends playing some golf, getting out there doing it. How have you seen your game progress? It's been 15 years. We play every year, go to different courses every year. How have you seen your game progress over those years?
So it's funny because I heard a long time ago, golf is the only game that you can play every single day and get worse at. And I'll be the first to tell you, I am not the best golfer, right?
Makes two of us.
Now, when we were early on and we had more time, less kids, less work obligations, we would be at the driving ranges,
The backyard range.
You
had the backyard range set up there.
We set up nets at our houses.
Yeah.
Before there was all the simulators and stuff.
Before the lab?
Yeah, we were way before the lab.
We were
doing the backyard range. And we would go to the free par 3 courses, right? And that's when we were really getting good.
They don't know about the free par 3 course.
Free course over in Johnson.
You giving it up? It's more Urbandale. The apartment complex. I think Mari lived over the Kmart. What?
Yep. So we would go over there and play, and I was doing really good. Then I kind of took a little hiatus. Handicap went way up. I was doing it for the love, right? So when you say game progression, I had to get back to focusing on the game and practicing more. And now I think I'm in the low 20s. I think.
Yeah.
So
definitely improving.
That's a huge improvement coming from 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I was probably at 30, 31 or something.
That is a big improvement.
So it was a pretty big improvement there.
Congratulations. That's huge. I mean, that comes with reps and muscle memory and all that. And then, like you said, we don't have the time anymore. So then it's just whenever you do get a chance, is putting in a little work.
Yep.
Putting in a little work.
Yep. Absolutely.
Good deal. So with that game improvement, you got to have some clubs. Yep. What do you play currently?
So right now I'm using the TaylorMade M4s. Love them.
Yeah.
There's plenty of forgiveness in these things, but you know what? I can still get the distance I need, match it up with the right ball. I'd probably say the 6-iron is my favorite.
That's the favorite. I was going to ask you about that. I've played with you for many years. I've seen you hit a hybrid like a mud too, though.
No,
I've seen you hit that 3 hybrid, something nice.
A lot. When the driver's not doing what I wanted.
Okay,
to,
now I was gonna
put
say,
the
get
driver
show some
away
love.
and get the 3 hybrid out for sure. But this year and over the winter when we were doing those indoor rounds, and stuff, me and the 6 were getting along real well. So that's what I'm rolling with right now.
All right, now it's a 6-iron. Watch out for it, y'all. The 6-iron coming to a course near you, River Valley, on Sunday. So
the reason we're here, 2025, don't want to be a player champion.
That's right.
Jim Moody.
That's right.
How'd you feel? How was it Sunday? How was it going out there on Sunday?
Felt great. Vinker is a really tough course. Probably top 2, top 3 toughest courses that we play on tour. It felt really good. I mean, we've done a lot of major events there. We've had Pinnacle Cups there. I've taken down some tough golfers out there at the Pinnacle Cup.
You have. They're going to see this. The couple of them.
Hey, nothing but love for you.
A couple of them. Go took down some.
I will say,
love for you.
I played as his partner in the Pinnacle, this last Pinnacle at Vinkner, and we came to a hole, and there was a shot to the green over the water, or over a creek.
Yep.
200 and some yards, and I was like, I don't have it.
He's not
I don't have it.
Hey,
Jim's like, I got that shot.
If I have it,
Hey.
I don't know that I had the guts to even attempt to pull it off. Is another
said,
thing.
As my partner, Jim said, I got it. He pulled out, was it the hybrid?
Yeah.
He pulled out his hybrid and put it like 10 feet from the green.
Okay.
I mean, striped it
From the green or from the pin?
from the green.
That's still a good.
green.
Okay,
Well,
that's
it was
okay.
a 220-yard shot. It was a 220-yard shot.
Right. But I just checking because
And
I was
he
going to ask
striked
if
it.
you made the putt. You know what I'm saying? Did we make the putt? Is all I want to know. But
But it felt good though. Going back out there, we played it so many times. I'm starting to really know the course and where the trouble areas are. The greens were completely different than we had ever played.
whew, them things were moving fast.
That was championship level greens
Whoa,
out there.
had to have been.
So yeah, a lot of 2 or 3 putts going around out there. But no, it felt really good, man.
On that line of courses, give us one of your most memorable ones from your 15 years on tour, or not even a course, an event.
Okay. Most memorable event, 15 years.
There's
a lot.
you probably forgot a couple of them. Probably 13 to 16, give or take. Probably forgot a couple of them.
I would have to say our Pinnacle Cup win in Omaha at
TPC
AnteUp.
AnteUp.
TPC
AnteUp, formerly known as TPC Omaha.
TPC.
But we took that over.
I just know we were so hyped after we got that win and we were bringing that trophy back.
Bro,
Yeah.
it was me and you rode back to the Airbnb together. We was in tears. We had the AnteUp playing. We stopped at the gas station. They was looking at us like, what's going on? Hey, bro, that was
one.
Yeah.
Beautiful course.
Beautiful.
Gracious host.
Beautiful course. Gracious host.
It was all right for TPC. It was all right.
But it was waiting for us, at the turn. I mean,
We'll get that updated.
we'll get
So,
that. We'll get that. Cool. So, I mean, what you want to do next? We were just at Vinker. That's where you were in your trophy.
Yep, got the trophy. I broke for the record, I broke the club. Corey did not break it. I reached around for the hug, and that was when it broke. I fixed it. I got back in the car today and wasn't looking and hit it again. So the club is off. I'll get it fixed again tonight, though. I promise.
But that don't take away from the win. That don't
Nah.
take away from the win.
Nah.
That's on record. You know what I'm saying? That's on record. But let's say, so what was one of your least favorite holes there? Which one do you wish that you could play again if you had the chance to?
Yeah. No, I would play number 15 again.
Number 15?
I had a little bit of trouble on 15. I don't quite remember what happened. Maybe I went off in the trees. But yeah, I'd like to do that again.
Well,
I think we got it here.
We do the segment Beat the Board. Even though Jim is a board member, we're going to have him and Corey step up and replay hole 15, the one Jim struggled on. Give him a chance to redeem himself on that hole.
All right. Sounds
We're gonna
good.
do it. Let's get it, baby. Let's do it.
So while Jim's getting his clubs ready and getting ready to hit, Corey, why don't you lay out the hole for us?
Hole 15, Vinker Memorial. It's a par 4, 372 yards. There's a creek that goes across the middle of the hole, so they're across the fairway. So you want to lay up to about 200 yards. Give you roughly 172 into the pin. So we're gonna give her a try. What you going with?
I'm gonna go with the 5-iron.
Okay.
I can get out there in the middle of the fairway.
It's a beautiful shot.
Great shot.
Beautiful shot.
Sit.
Oh, you're good.
That's it right there.
That's the shot you want on this hole.
That's the one. I'm gonna go with a 6.
So do you remember what you took on this hole out of the course, Jim, at the major?
It was an 8.
Ooh.
Not my best. I think I ended up over there on the right on the trees. Had to chip back out into the fairway. I think I might have lost one in the water or something.
I think I took a 7 on this thing.
Come on back out.
Get through there. Get through there. Oh,
look at it.
look at it.
Look at it.
Just how I planned it. Just how I planned it. Little tree love. Little tree love.
So Jim's got 190 into the hole.
JC, do you remember what you took on this hole?
I think I took a 6. I hit a night. I was dead in the middle of the fairway off the tee. Went right on my second shot over by that tree off to the right of the green.
I wonder if we should have fact checkers look it up, because I know I took a 7, Moody took an 8. Of course, you would say 6.
Well,
Sounds like you took a 6.
Oh, back.
This fact check was right. You was right. You took a 6.
I appreciate
Okay,
that. I
yeah,
appreciate
yeah.
that.
173.
So Jim, a lot of guys at our tournaments we have a live leaderboard for those of you who don't know. Some guys, me being one of those, check it all the time, whether I'm in the hunt or not. Are you one that checks the leaderboard? Do you like to check it?
So, I don't usually check the leaderboard.
I'm going to go with an 8 this time.
I use 18 birdies, so I kind of keep track in there.
Okay.
I call it Coach Birdies. But I think I finally looked around hole 12 or something, or whatever it would have been on the front 9.
Just off to the left. Just off to the left.
I saw it was in second place, and I was like, oh shit, should have looked at that. Closed it down. Where we at here? 44, I could fix that.
You going through the tree? You going to move left? You chipping out? Where you going?
I see a gap in there.
I know. That's what I'm thinking. Give me the gap, Justin. Let's go to the right. Oh, that doesn't look the same. No, let's go out to the left there.
For those of you who don't know or aren't aware, this is what we call the lab, graciously hosted by Justin Denham. Has a nice little setup here that we do some of our interviews and play some golf at in the winter.
Yeah, thank you, Justin.
We also have Caden Denham, who's been doing some fact checking for us.
He also helps shoot some video for us when we go out on Sundays. He comes out and helps out shoot video for us.
We appreciate that. Looks like you're still up. Nicest way possible.
My bad. Can't get close here.
Ooh, that's a 5 foot
nice
gimme.
Shot.
Ooh,
nice
and that's
shot.
a 5 foot gimme for the bogey. So that was better than what you did at.
You improved.
yeah.
You improved.
So if you would have did this, if you would have did this at the championship, wouldn't have been a tie.
No.
I know.
We wouldn't have had to go to the
Three-stroke
back,
victory. You would have won.
back 9 or back 6. Yeah. Okay, let me see. So this is probably about the worst part of my game right now. Believe it or not, my game is bad, but it's probably the worst part of my game right now. It's chipping. So we're gonna try it out here.
Get up there.
Get in there. Oh! In there for
A little, what's that, little Parsky?
a little par.
Beat my score by 3 strokes too. So
So in the beat the board member lost to the board member.
that's a win-win. That's a win-win. So
Win-win. Yeah.
cool. Appreciate it.
Absolutely.
All right. So what do you want to do? You want to talk some more about the major, or some upcoming week?
I'm good. I don't really have much to cover. I know we're going to River Valley this upcoming weekend.
Yep.
Got our non-major there.
It's also the first event for our newly set up team event. We're going to have teams now in the AnteUp tour.
Yep.
I think right now we have 7 teams, groups of 4 or 5 golfers. We'll take the top 3 scores from each team, and we'll have team events in the rest of our non-majors all the way through to our championship. And then we'll have a team that'll win, and we'll
Big payout.
and
Big payout.
team event has a nice big payout. It's got a pretty big pot.
Yep. Absolutely.
So what we're gonna do? So what we got here? We got the Chitlin Circuit All Stars. We have Roy on, captain of that team there. Scramble Teams West. That's Nick Fogel's the captain of that, I believe. We have the Chaos Coordinators. I mean, whoever, we don't need a captain with that.
Corey's the captain.
Don't let him fool you. Corey's the captain.
Chaos coordinators with him.
We all know.
We have the Golf Ganja Gunners. Devin Keller.
Keller.
Yep, is the captain of that. Back 9 Golf Club. That's John Stoka.
Yep.
So captain there. We got the Scramble King East, representing the East Side. Captain, Mr. Justin Denham. Yes, sir. And we got somebody else. Dude, Where's My Par?
Yep.
Dude, Where's My Par?
Yep.
Is our 7th team right now. And I don't know their captain yet. Brandon Smith, the Smith captain? We don't know. But yeah, they're there. So we got our 7 teams. So we're gonna try that out this weekend. We're gonna take the 3 lowest net scores. That is a little change from what we thought about at the beginning of the year, where we was gonna do the lowest 2 and the highest 1. We decided to change that up because the app allows us to keep track of everything. So we're gonna do the lowest 3, a sum of the lowest 3 net scores. So it's exciting. We're looking forward to it. This is our first time doing this. There's going to be some errors there. There's going to be some learning curves, but we're pretty excited about this one here.
Just another chapter we're adding to the AnteUp tour, trying to make things better and grow and progress. And we feel like this team thing is going to be another great addition to our tour.
We've also got the online apparel store right now. We'll post the link to that in the video. Go pick up your AnteUp tour gear. We've got hats. We've got bucket hats, trucker hats. We've got polos, t-shirts, hoodies, hooded tees, jackets, vests, pants, shorts. Am I missing anything?
You got them covered. Go check it out. It's there.
Check out all our different logos.
Open until the 25th of May.
Right.
So.
25th,
And if you want to follow more of us, we're posting more and more content throughout the week, and we have the YouTube, which is AnteUp Tour on YouTube. We have TikTok. We have Instagram. We're doing reels on Facebook. I mean, you can follow us all over. Come on over to our YouTube channel. Check out our videos. Subscribe. We're putting all kinds of videos out.
Yep.
Appreciate all the love. So.
Yep.
Happy 15th, AnteUp.
And once again, to end the video, congratulations to Mr. Jim Moody.
Yes, sir.
First major. They don't want to be a player championship.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Thank you.